So you know that for sure. That is confirmed.
Oh, yeah,
Can
absolutely.
you confirm that to us?
Absolutely.
Because we've only had
no,
press
no,
reports.
for sure it's French.
For sure.
There is one French. One French, one Syrian, one Egyptian for the time being.
For sure?
For
or
sure.
is this
Just the
no,
passports. They found a Syrian and Egyptian passport.
But the French is absolutely French because we find his fingerprints on our databases. So there is no way that he's not French.
All right, so you are head of this investigative committee into jihadism and radicalization. Do you have, are you able to have the tools to stop the radicalization? The British intelligence have made incredibly, scary comments about how it's almost impossible these days to stop it because of online.
Not online, and then because the situation is not clear, it's almost also impossible, as I told you before, because of the borders. And then we have 700 people under signalization of on the way of radicalization, which is a lot. You cannot put a policeman behind everybody because we don't have the financial assets.
One of them apparently was known to the police. This French one was known to the police.
He was known because we find his fingerprint, but
he wasn't known
but
before.
But you knew of him before.
Yes, we were, of course, because we have all the French people do not have the fingerprint on the databases.
If you knew about him before, how did he slip through?
Let Mera, Nemouche, Koulibaly, Kouachi, all the big murderers we had last time were also known before they were acting like that.
That's a real problem.
It's a hell of a problem. It's a hell of a problem. And because we are in a state of law, we don't want any Guantanamo, we don't want any exceptional regulation. We just want to...
Okay, you're a politician,
yeah,
right?
I am.
You're an elected official.
Yes.
What is the pressure going to be on now, the political pressure, to clamp down harder? What is the reaction going to be in France? Because 128 people are confirmed dead,
yes.
Yes.
and many more may die.
Yeah. And
how many are tell me the figures. What do you know about the injured? How many injured?
300.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
300 confirmed,
yes.
official
Yes.
confirmed injured.
Yeah. Yes.
And 99 of those are critical.
I think something like that.
So what will the political fallout be?
The problem is that as a politician, you have to keep your blood a little bit cold. You have to think about it. You cannot make statements just before. We are under chaos here. It's a terrible shock for us. And for the society and for everybody, we are like drunk. It's unbelievable. I didn't sleep last night. Nobody can sleep. And then you cannot make statement like that.
But the French president, François Hollande, did make a statement vastly different than we heard before. He said,
he's the president.
He said that ISIS declared war on France. He said the response will be ruthless and merciless. How ruthless? What will change? What happens now?
I think that, for example, we have a lot of imam who are basically hard Salafists and who are not allowed to stay in France anymore, and nobody kicks them out. I think we have to apply the rule one, the state of law has to be respected. We have law enough. What we need is more money, more Europe, more coordination. I met John Brennan, the head of CIA, some months ago when I was in DC, and he asked for more cooperation. He said that the French intelligence service were very brave and very efficient, but we need more cooperation. And we need more Europe because we have to secure the borders.
What about the borders?
It's terrible. We need absolutely to secure the border.
How do you do that? What does that mean for Schengen? What do you mean?
Well, we have to consider us, as the president said, on the war. And
on a war footing.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have to enforce control for the ID. We have to check very carefully. We have to increase the staff everywhere. We have to increase also the intelligence.
Your Muslim community here, of which you have millions, who are not terrorists and who are not violent and who are not radical and who want to be French, and many have come out and said, this is terrible. Many in England, in the United States, in France, in the wake of this attack. many French Muslims are worried that there will be an automatic backlash against them again.
Of course. As was the Muslim community after 9/11. I mean, how do you want to, they say, not in my name, fine. But at the same time, those people are not acting in the name of Buddha. They're acting in the name of a bad Islam.
The terrorists are.
Yes, the terrorists are. So, everybody is making a mitch and mad with that, and what we have to do, that is my point of view, is to organize the Muslim community, which is not organized in France at all.
In terms of intelligence, France had been on heightened alert. Many European countries where they were beginning to upgrade the fear level and the threat level from ISIS, Syria, blowback, all of that. What about that kind of intelligence? How are you able to ramp that up?
Well, intelligence is working fine.
Well,
but you cannot put, the zero risk, you never get it. You cannot get it.
But how can this happen 10 months after Charlie Hebdo?
Because it's a new threat. We have to train people. If you hire 1 million policemen, you have to train them. You have to recognize, let's say, regular Muslim from Muslim on the verge of being radicalized. That comes not on one day. And then,
Senator Goulet, please stay with us one moment. We want to take a quick break. I want to ask you after the break if you believe you have neutralized this current threat or if there might be still more terrorists out there active right at this moment. We're going to ask you that right after this quick break.
Here at AXA, we believe that when it comes to helping you reach your financial goals, taking small, manageable steps can be an effective and enjoyable approach compared to the alternatives.
Push! I am pushing.
How you doing, Eddie?
Almost there.
Small steps. At AXA, we'll help you take the next steps with more confidence. For advice, retirement, and insurance, talk to AXA today.
Carney Wilson.
Thank you. Can you hold on?
Really? Hey, I know there's pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? This would be so easy if you had Progressive. Our mobile app would let you file a claim and help you find one of our service centers where we manage the entire repair process.
Things will go your way if you hold on.
Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Say goodbye! No, you just made it weird.
With the pain and swelling of my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, ordinary objects often seemed intimidating.
Doing something simple meant enduring a lot of pain.
If RA is changing your view of everyday things, Orencia may help. Orencia works differently by targeting a source of RA early in the inflammation process. For many, Orencia provides long-term relief of RA symptoms. It's helped new RA patients and those not helped enough by other treatments. Do not take Orencia with another biologic medicine for RA due to an increased risk of serious infection. Serious side effects can occur, including fatal infections. Cases of lymphoma and lung cancer have been reported. Tell your doctor if you're prone to or have any infection like an open sore, the flu, or a history of COPD, a chronic lung disease. Orencia may worsen your COPD. If you're not getting the relief you need, ask your doctor about Orencia. Orencia. See your RA in a different way.
This holiday, I can count on being slammed with orders.
We're getting slammed with orders.
And my customers knowing right when their packages arrive.
Totally slammed.
Introducing real-time delivery notifications. One more reason, this is our season.
I did it. I joined eHarmony.
Yeah, I can get my own dates.
How's that going? Oh! 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 Yeah!
Sign me up.
Stop waiting. Start communicating for free today.
There's something out there that can be serious, even fatal to infants. It's whooping cough, and people can spread it without knowing it. Understand the danger your new grandchild faces. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about a whooping cough vaccination today.
Hurry into Steinmart's biggest 14-hour sale this Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. with special preview day Friday. Find the biggest savings of the season throughout the store. Shop early to save $10 off $30 and for big doorbuster specials. Steinmart's biggest